rolling, big wheels rolling, moving on. Big wheels rolling, I gotta keep them going. Big wheels rolling, moving on. The white line is a lifeline to a nation.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our day. It is November 12th. It is Monday morning. We came back over here to the York Code storage, and we got offloaded. Now we got to go to the Blue Beacon. We have to wash it out. Be back, guys. We'll be back. We'll be back. Alright guys, we're gonna go and have us a bite of breakfast. We're in York, same place I spent all weekend, but still morning, right? So I can get the breakfast buffet, get some breakfast in us, then we'll head on to Lincoln. I can't pick up that load until 5. It ain't gonna take me long to get there, but we're gonna go on over there anyway, and I'll check in and they'll have me park and I'll just sit there and wait. All right, we're in Lincoln here, not too far from our pickup.
At the truck shows, out there on the open road, even in the driveway at his house. Johnny keeps it spit shine, shining on it all the time. He wants it looking good when he goes out. Why do people laugh at him and shake their head when he pulls in the parking lot? He's just another trucker man, trying his best to fit right in, but fit or not. He drives a old purple Peterbilt and he don't care how people feel about it. Cause that old purple Peterbilt looks so good it makes him feel so proud of it. Some drivers call him sissy man, but he don't let it get to him, he'll shout it. He drives a old purple Peterbilt and he don't care how people feel about it. Yeah. Could have a green one, although he's never seen one that looks as good as what he's got right now. Black might look more manly, or red like Christmas candy might help his clearance lights and chrome stand out. Then maybe that would be enough to end the jokes about his truck from all his friends. But he'll live with the teasing, cause he ain't out for pleasing no one but him. He drives a old purple Peterbilt and he don't care how people feel about it. Cause that old purple Peterbilt looks so good it makes him feel so proud of it. Some drivers call him sissy man, but he don't let it get to him, he'll shout it. He drives a old purple Peterbilt and he don't care how people feel about it. You know, there's a lot of truck drivers out there on the road, just like Johnny, a purple truck is their second home. And they'll be the first to tell you, son, you better leave old Johnny alone. He drives a old purple Peterbilt and he don't care how people...
We're over here at our code storage. This is Lincoln, Nebraska. So we'll go in, check in. We'll be right back. Okay, I'm in the dock, wheels are chocked, axles are slid. We're in our door, just waiting to get loaded. get the load. Okay, good deal. Lock it. Okay, now let's go to Shoemakers, because I want to weigh this thing, because we do have a scale just down the road. I don't know if they call them the Lincoln scales or what, but or the Waverly, they're right there by Waverly. Well, next to 395. Do some patching work on that. Oh well, we're at Shoemakers. Let's get on the scale, see how fat we are, see how close I came. See, that's how I normally do it. I scoop my axle until this reads 60. I'm a little off on that number, and my axle is all the way forward, so I'm kind of curious. I saw that comb there. I thought maybe it was out of service.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I'll be back. Now we go in and get our tickets. Now, how you guys figure? I'm 12,340 on my steer. 31,400 though on my drive. See, and we're at the 60, so usually that means I'm right at the limit, but look at my trailer. 33,960, 77,700. So actually, literally, I could have went on back with my trailer, but we went all the way forward with it. We're not gonna fix it, we're just gonna leave it the way it is. Let's get out of here.
Backyard is from Canada to Mexico, from the East Coast to the West. I've got the best in my home, sweet home on the road. What a view from my living room, sitting in my easy chair. Steering wheel that guides me to anywhere. Through my windshield I can see what life means to me, and I thank the man upstairs just for being here. In my home on the road. My backyard is from Canada to Mexico, from the East Coast to the West. I've got the best in my home, sweet home on the road. My bedroom has some curtains with soft candlelight. When I get tired, I pull over and rest a while. I dream of my Georgia peach. She'll soon be with me. In my arms I'll hold her tight. I can't wait for that. In my home, on the road. My backyard is from Canada to Mexico. From the East Coast to the West, I've got the best. In my home, sweet home on the road. Long nights and long days seem to never end. I drove in every state, I've made lots of friends. I chose this way of life to live, and I'm living it up. One more town, one more waitress, one more color. In my home, on the road. My backyard is from Canada to Mexico. From the East Coast to the West,
people, let's go. Come on. Go. Dummies. See. Gotta stop in the road. It's dark. We're at a Love's in Des Moines, Iowa. I couldn't go no further, but we did 234 miles. So now I got less. I can actually do 6 tomorrow. And then got less to do the next day and be on time for my delivery. But anyway, we're gonna go in and eat. We'll be right back. There it is, guys. Spaghetti and meatballs and coffee. We'll be right back. Good morning. Good morning. It is Tuesday morning. Now, I'm going to show you guys something. I wish you could feel how warm it is in here. I really do, because now it's warmed up. It's warmed up since I woke up this morning, but 13 degrees, right? Can you see that? But at one point this morning, it was actually 13 degrees. So, it's nice and warm in here. And I want you guys to hear something. Hold on, guys. Just wait a second. I'm going to show these guys something. I want you guys to hear this start. I want you to hear this. 13 degrees, I didn't idle all night. I want you to hear this truck starting up. It's not a cold start. And I'll show you why. I'll show you why. The reason why there's no cold start we got ourselves plugged in. Yep. Now we're going to unplug ourselves. The Honda, not only did it take care of us inside the truck, but it kept my block from getting cold last night. Now we're going to go around and I'll show you how I did this. So my Honda actually will keep my block warm if I do this the right way. I'm looking for my key. So we were nice and toasty inside. See? I got a 2-plug. See that? I'm gonna roll my extension cords up and I'll be right back. See, the idea of plugging that in like I do is when I start my engine, even if it's cold, it doesn't take long for my heat to work in here, because the engine oil, and two, it doesn't have to crank real hard, because engine oil gets cold, it gets thick. And that's where a lot of truckers run into a problem when it's extremely cold, because they're trying to start their truck. It's going, and it's trying to crank, and the oil is thick, right? And then what usually ends up happening, the batteries go dead trying to crank. So I use my Honda for inside, and I use it for the engine block, and it doesn't have to be plugged in all night, just like maybe 4 hours before I start my truck. So in other words, what I did was I got up through the night and I plugged in my Honda. I already had the cord set, so I didn't have to get out and get the cord, plug it in, nothing like that, because it would have actually woke me up, right? But I had the cord set, so all I had to do is just plug it in. Of course, the Honda is going to run a little louder, and it's going to run, but it's still sufficient. 6 hours on 1 gallon of gas to heat my block and run everything in here. And I tell you what, that's not a bad deal. That's not a bad deal. And you guys heard it. As soon as I got up, it's cold, right? Started right up, just like if it was a 50 degree, 60 degree morning. So I just thought I'd show. We have to make sure, I'm a lease, but I'm a lease owner operator. So if my truck does not start because it's cold, guess what? Guess who's paying the bill for that? So I would rather pay for a gallon of gas. In this case, okay, a 10-hour break. Right before I go to bed, I just top off the Honda. I just top it off, so that way when it's time. Now when I make my coffee in the morning, I can actually unplug it. As soon as I get done making my coffee, I have my first cup. Then when I pour my second cup, then I shut off the coffee maker, I plug it back in. But it's still warm, you know. But that's how we do it, right? Hey, what are you doing over there? Come over here. Come on. You want to say hi to everybody? But we're in Des Moines, Iowa. We're at the Loves, and we're going to get ready to go. We got to take off, and we're going to get a long way today. Absolutely. But we actually yesterday, 243.6 miles. That's how far we went. And we actually stopped running. Well, it doesn't really, well, it does say. We started our break I said what? We were in Des Moines, but we're actually in Urbandale, Iowa. And we started our sleeper. Does it say? It says, where is it? 2056, which is almost 9 o'clock last night. That's when we got done. And surprisingly, at the Loves, there was a lot of parking here. Wasn't there? Yeah. We went in, got us a bite to eat. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. And I think we're going to go ahead and show you a truck that's actually in the middle. Wow. Now, how you figured he did that? He's up against that wire. It actually did hold him. But anyway, we are in Iowa. We're at the 212-mile marker. Not too far from, what's that town up here? Iowa City? Yeah, that's it. We're not too far from Iowa City. We took off from Des Moines. And I saw that truck that was in the middle, and I said, you know what? That's a good one to take off from. I don't know if he slid off the road because of black ice, or did one of these four-wheelers cause him to drive off the road, and maybe that's how he ended up in the middle. Or the more likely thing, that he might have maybe dozed off at his wheel. And now today we actually got the fourth scenario. It's called taxi. I don't like to think that's what he was doing, but whatever happened, it got him off the road anyway.
Hey, I was rocking down the road, and Haggard was singing to me. Yes, he was. He was on that radio singing, setting my chickens free. Hey, I was having me a good time till Johnny came on that old 3B. He said the sign reads open on that chicken coop around the bend. He said, I know it ain't much a warning, but it's the best I can do for you, friend. I said, thanks a lot, Johnny. See if I ever run with you again. You and that old purple truck. Now sitting at the scale house, way back behind the coop. Kinda smells like I stepped in something. Yeah, I'm sitting at the scale house, way back behind the coop. Yeah, they're writing me up. I got them low down scale house blues. I'll play the blues, boys. Oh, that's some fine picking right there.
In a couple miles, we're going to stop at a Flying Hook, and we're going to get us a hamburger and some fry. We're going to stop and eat, take a 30-minute break, get something to eat. Getting a little bit hungry here. And there she is, the Flying Hook. I'm in the mood for a double cheeseburger. I gotta check my reefer fuel real quick. Yeah, we're good. We're gonna be needing truck fuel here real shortly. And I can't fuel in Indiana, so we'll probably stop in Morse, Illinois, at the TA. I don't know if my mouth is big enough for that hamburger. We'll try it. We're in Morse, Illinois. We're going to get some fuel.
In 400 feet, make a U-turn if possible, and then take the entrance to the left in 0.2 miles.
Getting pretty low. I got the hiccups.
Continue on this road for 8 miles.
We're going to get reefer fuel too. Might as well fill that up while we're here.
In 400 feet, make a U-turn if possible, and then turn right in 600 feet.
Which side you going there, buddy? YouTube and to all the good people out there. Oh, come on, you can jump up here. Get up here. Come on. She act like she can't jump. She could jump better than Jake. I have to help Jake. I don't think Jake can jump all that well, but Panda can jump like a deer. Right, buddy? Right? Right? I get you up here, now you think about getting down. Why? Why do you think about getting down? Anyway, okay, go ahead. All right. You're not going to believe where I'm at. See if you guys recognize where I'm at. I mean, you tell me if you can tell where I'm at. Right over there, I'm at the truck stop, but right over there is the go-go bar. Okay. You're going to be probably thinking, I've heard that before. What is the go-go bar? Well, that is where I actually drop my wagon when I go home. Somebody told me it was something different. And if I get this wrong, I'm sure somebody's going to correct me on this. I'm going to read that stadium as I get up to
Right
it.
curve ahead. Speed warning.
I don't know what the name of that stadium. I thought maybe it was going to have a name there, but what is that called? The Indians? Oh, Cleveland Indians, we know that. I don't know if that's where they play football or baseball. You guys tell me, I'm not sure. But there's a stadium right there. But we're in downtown Cleveland. Man, look at this. We're almost practically on the road. They use the rest area for a wait station.
Hey, I was rocking down the road, and Haggard was a singing to me. Yes, he was. He was on that radio singing, setting my chickens free. Hey, I was having me a good time till Johnny came on that old 3B. He said the sign reads open on that chicken coop around the bend. Uh-oh. He said, I know it ain't much a warning, but it's the best I can do for you, friend. I said, thanks a lot, Johnny. See if I ever run with you again. You and that old purple truck. Now sitting at the scale house, way back behind the coop. Kinda smells like I stepped in something. Yeah, I'm sitting at the scale house, way back behind the coop. Yeah, they're writing me up. I got them low down scale house blues. I'll play the blues, boys. Oh, that's some fine picking right there. Real heavy, but I thought those dadgum scales were closed. And with my logbook looking so bad.
Well, guys, we got another accident or something going on up here. Fixing to go into New York. There it is. Right up here. Wait for it.
Crossing border. Entering New York.
We are in New York. Good morning, guys. I know it's dark out there, but I'm going to say good morning. We're not at our delivery, but we ain't too far from there. I couldn't park at my customer last night, and I didn't want to park in Bennington because it's going to get full there. minus 86 at a rest area. Now I can drive straight to my customer and offload. And it says I'll be there at 7:42. My appointment's at 8 o'clock. Well, it's starting to be morning. The sun is coming up. But it looks like it's going to be a cloudy day.
Big wheels rolling, moving on. Big wheels rolling, I gotta keep them going. Big wheels rolling, moving on. The white line is a lifeline to a nation, and men like Will and Sonny make it move. Living like a gypsy, always on the go, and doing what the best know how to do. Jamming gears has got to be a fever, 'cause men become addicted to the grind. It takes a special breed to be a truck driving man, and a steady hand to hold that load behind. Big wheels rolling, moving on. Big wheels rolling, I gotta keep them going.
Alrighty, our exit is just right up here. This is it.
Take the next left onto Golub Warehouse Road.
Don't go in here though. Go up here.
Continue straight onto Golub Corporation Truck entrance.
You set. Probably gonna go out of his turn there.
In 600 feet, turn left onto
In a
Golub
quarter
Warehouse
mile,
Road.
turn right on Stanek Road, and then turn left in 850 feet.
How you doing? Huh? Oh, do this first before the door? Okay.
The gray boxes.
Oh, okay. There you go.
It's going to be 204, sir.
204? Okay, so just go ahead back in the door and then...
Yes, please. I'll call you when we get the bills.
Okay, 204. Okay. Well, we gotta go in 204, or 204, door 46, and the lumper is gonna cost $204. It's warmer inside my trailer than it is outside. Trailer is set at 28. It's 21 out here, so it's actually literally warmer inside my trailer. We're gonna close out this video. We did our trip. We picked it up over in done forgot. Where did I pick it up at? Lincoln. We picked it up at Lincoln, and I can't say this town. I really can't, guys. Schenectady, New York. over here by Albany. And we're in the dock, just waiting to get offloaded. So anything after this will be a new video. So I want to thank you guys for watching. You guys want to say hi to everybody? Come on. Come on. Get up here. You want to say hi? Come on, get up here. Oh, yeah. Oh, what are you doing, Jake? What? This is Jake and Panda, and they got haircuts coming. Be patient, but they're a little long right now, but they do have haircuts coming. Yeah. Yeah. But it's okay because it's cold out there, right? It's cold out there, so they don't mind the extra fur, I'm sure. Ain't that right? You don't mind the extra fur, do you? Keep you warm, don't it? It's kind of like you guys wearing long johns, you know? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alrighty. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. She just want to be on me so bad. She just want me to hold her so bad. Okay. Can I put my closure in? Yeah. You want to be part of it, don't you? I love you. I love you. Damn, they're already behind. They're already back there. They're already offloading me right now. Check this out. See that? They're already offloading me. I ain't gonna be here long at all. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you on the next trip. We'll talk to you later. Later.